spirituality, meditation is the process of finding out who you truly are. Or the process of finding out what everything truly is. It's the same thing. We don't know it through our thoughts or our knowledge. We can't know it through our mind. For who we truly are is beyond everything. It's beyond all mental understanding. It's beyond all spiritual knowledge. It's beyond form. Beyond the physical. Beyond being and non-being. We often assume who we are. We assume we know who we are. And from this sense of who we know ourselves to be, we try to make ourselves happy. We try to make ourselves more blissful, more conscious. We try to attain enlightenment. But it is this assumption that keeps us in illusion. It is this assumption that we know who we are, that we know we are this sense of me, this body, these thoughts, these beliefs, this knowledge, these emotions, these experiences, and this sense of individual self. It is this assumption that keeps us bound. So then there is the endeavor to realize who we truly are. We look to find out who we truly are. And that's very difficult because we're trying to find out who we really are from this assumption of who we know ourselves to be. From the perception of the mental, from the perception of ego, from this perception of an individual doer, an individual beer. So that's why we do spiritual practice. We recite a mantra out loud or silently, a Sanskrit mantra. We're awakening that which is beyond the assumption of ourselves. We are awakening what is beyond knowledge. We are awakening what is beyond the physical, what is beyond mental understanding. When we practice a breathing technique, we are awakening the prana. We are becoming aware of an energy within the breath that is beyond ourselves. Feeling of peace, of bliss, of goodness, of silence, of consciousness that is beyond the assumption of me. When we listen to the Shakti music in this moment, it's transmitting that which is beyond us. And we feel listening to this music. Feeling of bliss, feeling of peace, of goodness, of love, of silence, of energy. And this peace, this bliss is beyond ourselves. When we practice devotional techniques, arati, pujas, we are turning our attention to what is beyond this assumption of me. We are awakening, opening our perception to what is beyond this assumption of me. And thus, to know God is to know yourself. Not a belief in God, not a concept of God, not an idea of God, but awakening the subtle feeling of divinity. And you feel the bliss, the peace, goodness. And you're allowing the person to be. You're allowing yourself as a person to be. Not changing yourself in any way in this moment. Not looking to have a different experience. Not looking to be happy or be conscious, but allow the person to be. And let your attention expand beyond the person to the feeling of peace, of bliss. In this way, we are not making ourselves happy. We are turning our attention to the happiness that is beyond ourselves. The happiness that is not ours to hold on to or attain, but the happiness that is the truth. The bliss that is the truth. People always ask me about going into different states of consciousness. But the assumption is there's a sense of me that attains these levels of consciousness. But it's that your attention becomes free from being bound to the assumption of me. Is freed into true happiness, true love, true joy. And if you feel this a little, let your attention go to it. For this peace is beyond yourself. This joy is beyond yourself. This joy, this divine happiness is liberated, is always eternally free. So when your attention goes to it, through this Shakti music, through chanting or a breathing technique, or through surrender, you're discovering who you truly are. You're discovering true joy. So if you feel something good In this moment, please feel free to leave a comment. May you be blessed in her infinite joy and love. Much, much, much love to you. Much love.